All right, guys, today we are going to start talking about something that's called capacity, okay? So what we need to know is, what is capacity? All right, capacity, here's your definition. You might want to write this down in your book, okay? Capacity is the maximum amount an object contain. Okay, and that's just big fancy words for the most that can fit in a container. All right, so for example, if I had this, which this is a measuring cup and we can see it's 1 cup, okay, the maximum amount that can fit in this right here is 1 cup. It can fit less, but the capacity measures the maximum, the most that can fit in here. Okay? So that's what capacity is, the maximum amount an object can contain. All right? And there are 4 ways that we're going to talk about today that you can measure capacity. All right? And those 4 ways, one of them I just showed you, okay, are cups, pints, quarts, and gallons. All right? Now, you may have heard of some of these, but we're going to go ahead and talk about them again. Okay? So, the cup, like I just showed you, is this. 1 cup can fit in a cup. A pint would be like this Publix bottle. Okay? It says right here on the bottle, 1 pint. That is the capacity that can fit in this cup. If you were to fill it all the way to the top, it's 1 pint. Okay? This Powerade bottle is 1 quart. Okay, so the maximum amount, the capacity of this bottle is 1 quart. All right, and the last one I'm sure you've seen before, especially with milk, a gallon. Okay, so the maximum capacity of this jug here is 1 gallon. All right, now you could probably tell they went up in size. A cup is the smallest way to measure capacity, then a pint, then a quart, and then a gallon, okay? So it goes in order from least to greatest here, cup, pint, quart, and gallon. Now, I'm going to introduce something to you, and we'll talk about it more tomorrow during our activity, okay? We can say that there are so many cups in a pint, so many pints in a quart, and so many quarts in a gallon, okay? Let's measurement, okay? So we're going to go to pint. 1 pint is equal to something less than it, okay? And what I mean by that is so many of the smaller one, the cup, can fit inside the pint. And believe it or not, 2 of these cups can fit in a pint. So 1 pint is equal to 2 cups. All right? Now let's go to the next one. Again, we're going to compare the quart to the pint, okay? So 1 quart, 1 of these Powerade bottles is equal to 2 of these pints. 2 pints. So I could pour 2 of these into my Powerade bottle and fit its capacity. Okay? And the last one, quarts to gallons. Okay? Now you might see a pattern going on, but this is going to mess that all up. Okay? 1 gallon is not equal to 2 of these. This jug is 1 gallon is actually equal to 4 of these. So if I poured it 1, 2, 3, 4 times, I would reach the capacity of my gallon, okay? Equal to 4 quarts. All right, and like I said, we'll practice more of that tomorrow with our activity in class. I just wanted to go ahead and introduce this to you, okay? Cups are smallest, so we can go to pints and say that there's 2 cups in a pint, then 2 pints in a quart, and 4 quarts in a gallon. All right? Now, for your homework, all I need you to do, you're going to think this is super easy. You're welcome. All right? At the top of your paper, I need you to start putting capacity lesson, whatever number it is, instead of length lesson. Okay, so this one's capacity lesson 1. You know how to write the date, so I'm not going to do that. All right? Question 1. What is capacity? Okay, and if you aren't sure of exactly what I said capacity was, the exact definition of capacity at the beginning of the video. Okay, that is what you were telling me. What is capacity? Number 2, I want you to tell me the 4 types of measuring, or measurement, I should say. Measurement for capacity. Okay, so on your paper, I want you to list 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4 ways that I showed you how to measure capacity. All right, and the last question, we'll do a greater than, less than. Okay, so see if you were paying attention. So 1 pint, I want you to tell me if that's greater than or less than 1 quart. Okay, greater than, less than, or equal to. All right, so that's your 3 questions. What is capacity? What are the 4 types of measurement of capacity that I mentioned in this video? And is a pint greater than, less than, or equal to a quart? All right, good luck, and I will see you soon.